Upon coming to BC, one of the first things I did was find a church, which was super important for me to find a community that also loves Jesus and just like wants to live that out passionately. I've really invested in going to faith groups like once a week, and now I'm a faith group leader. And we've actually we started out with one and now we have 3 because so many BC students are going to them, which is really, really cool. Also, I've just taken advantage of doing a lot of the service trips at BC, and BC's Ignatian qualities have a lot of reflective components to them. So that means that with APA, or especially with the Rupe this year, I've been able to really reflect on what I'm seeing in the US and overseas and the injustice that we see there, and then how that plays into my faith, and externally process that in a group. I chose to live in a house called the Discipleship House, which is an off-campus house. It's on Crosby Road, and it's just a bunch of BC students or recent grads, and we're just really committed to going deep with Jesus. So for me, just traveling the world and going to the places that don't get a lot of attention is a way of first of all having my heart broken and just really falling in love, like Pedro Rupe says, and also just an opportunity to have conversation with people and to really engage in a way that I believe Jesus wants to engage with all of us. I think one of the most exciting things when we look at the difficulties in the world is not to become overwhelmed by them, but realize that every single person has a specific skill set and innate qualities that allow them to be life changers and world changers in specific areas. And so in finding our calling and finding our vocation and finding what really breaks our heart and allows us to fall in love, we really do have the ability to change the world.